Welcome to Southern Strike 4. Today we're taking on the fourth mission of the German campaign. We're going to be using the support doctrine with the following perks right there.
Find a way to the
and this mission is a little bit of a challenge. We have to do a little bit of kind of like house-to-house, factory-to-factory fighting. Use infantry. We have to worry about landmines, stuff like that. And we have to worry about getting a 3-star rating. We're going to need to do a lot of damage. We get points for damage dealt. We get points for medals. The key here is some medals are worth more than others. And, of course, if we take damage, that will take away points from our rating. So, yeah, got a lot going on here. We'll see if we can accomplish that. I plan to be using smoke grenades and regular grenades as well. I'll let them talk, and we'll get started.
Find a way through the ruins and breach the entrance of the industrial area.
One cool thing, if you want to change the view, you simply hold down R1 and the right analog stick, and you change the view. If you want to change it back, hold down R1 and press in R3. Alright, now that we get that out of the way, let's use our infantry and see what we can clear here.
God. Can you imagine that people
We also have a long-range artillery piece. I'm going to go ahead and untow this. I think this towed artillery could be fairly valuable.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
Okay, they're coming for us. Let's go ahead and take these tanks, or take these, go triangle command here, and then the tanks are group number 1. I'm going to go circle commander right here. That means it won't stop. And we are going to use smoke discharge here. Smoke discharge right there. Another smoke discharge. Oh, sweet. We've got a tank hunter medal there. One more tank left. We should be able to do that. The thing about tanks is if you're going to shoot at them, it's best to shoot at them from like the side or the rear. You don't want to be hitting them from the front part. Okay, let's go ahead and get this group going here. We're going to watch out for mines. I think mines are a detriment. They'll show up on here. There's 2 different ways we need to clear. Oh, they said minefield ahead.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
Yeah, there's minefields in both of these. Uh-oh. Alright, time for some smoke grenades here. Probably a good idea to keep the medic in the back. In fact, I'm going to see what this group is. We got 2 medics? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and figure out where the second medic is. There's the medic. Okay, I'm going to group them separately. So I'm going to select this medic here, hold down L1, and this medic, press R3. I'm going to keep him back here. And that way we can lower the chances of losing infantry. Now, I want to get this tank occupied, so we're going to go ahead and use a crew member there. Typically you need 2. We'll go ahead and move this group forward here. I'm going to use one of the crew members from here. So I'll put these 3 back. I'll end up using 2 of them here.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take our infantry from group number 2 and clear out these buildings here. Smoke grenade for cover. And what I want to do as well is put these tanks over to about right here, triangle command, which means they'll just start engaging when they can. If you use circle command, they'll just go forever. We want them to engage right away, though.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
And smoke grenades last for about 10 seconds.
unter Beschuss nehmen!
Thought I had one covering there.
Angriff!
Got a soldier down. I think we're going to push forward a little bit more just to be safe here. And this is going to be our target right here. We've got an anti-tank grenade. We're going to use it.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
We're going to use regular grenades as well. And that tank is out of the way. So tank 100 metal there. And I don't believe... I think we're not going to be able to recover... Yeah, we lost one, unfortunately. Couldn't get him with the medic. Wanted to try to get him with the medic, but it is what it is. Let me change the view back here.
Zu Befehl.
So this is our group number 2. Before I send them forward more, I'm going to resupply them over here. And I'm also going to resupply everything else as well. So just triangle button there. I'm going to move this artillery piece up a little bit. To about right here, and I'm going to group all these tanks separately. So they're going to become group number 1. One of the problems we have is landmines, and what we're going to do is use our infantry to clear out some of these positions here. Alright, now our infantry should be healed. We'll go ahead and use them here. We did get a... The other thing you want to do is focus on medals that are worth more points. So tank 100 medals are worth more. And we're going to try to focus on getting those. Hopefully we get some gun support here. Get the towed artillery up a little closer here.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit. Kanonen einsatzbereit.
Okay, so here comes 2. We're going to go ahead and use smoke grenades.
Feind gesichtet. Angriff!
And there's one of the positions we have to take out. There's an anti-tank cannon there. Trying to get a decent position. It also helps to have a little bit of fire support. Backstabber medal, that's really valuable there. So we got that out of the way. You want to get, if you get medals like that, your odds of getting a 3-star rating go way up. So again, having this artillery support is kind of big. Looks like there's another position right there, and there's a house position. Oh, the house position's cleared out. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick after we clear this out here.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
Okay, group number 4 is going to come in and try to heal.
Jawohl. Bin schwer verletzt. Ziel in Sicht.
MG geölt. Infantry reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, so group number 2 is making it through here. I'm going to show you a little trick to get extra rating or extra stars and stuff like that. Whoa, we're going to tackle quite a bit. I'm going to use smoke grenade for cover. And I'm going to toss an actual grenade in there. I think that's it for that. Okay. So 4 is going to go here. Heal this guy. Now I'm going to take control of 2 again with the left control pad. If you want to get extra medals, tank 100 medals are worth a lot. So we're just going to go ahead and throw grenades here. You could alternatively get a pillager medal, but the pillager medal is not going to be worth as much. So we got a tank 100 medal there, and those will add up. So this is one of the minefields we need to clear out. Otherwise, our vehicles will be very vulnerable. And this is well hidden. These mines are well hidden. I like to use the right analog stick to try to find them and then hit the triangle button. Alternatively, you could shoot it up. You could throw grenades in there. But yeah, as you can see, I might have even missed one here, but I don't see red on the screen, so I think we're good. And I'm not sure if there's more. We're going to go this way and see what we could find. We do have artillery support. Yep, there's an enemy tank right there. Smoke grenade. Oh, we got a tank 100 medal. That's good. Real good. I think there's some... Oh, they're hiding back in here. I didn't know you can go through this way. Let's see what we can do with group number 2 here. Let's see if we can go this way. I didn't know you could go this way. I knew you could go the other way.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
So we'll see what we can do there. There is a supply vehicle with more supplies there. Smoke grenades coming. And what I gotta do is get group number 4 over
Ja,
here.
Kommandant.
So 4 is gonna come over to here
Jawohl.
and see if we can get 4 back. But yeah, this is
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
that's a good route to attack position there. I think we're gonna lose that submachine gunner, unfortunately.
Feuer!
Again, we got some artillery support here. There is a foxhole. We're going to go ahead and push forward here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Use the triangle command.
Angriff!
And we'll bring in group number 4 to probably help us out.
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Though I think we're good. Okay.
Ja, Kommandant.
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum
So there,
Dienst.
we can occupy this machine gun nest. We'll get a pillager medal there. That's not worth as many points. So you can get pillager medals, but they're not worth as much.
MG
So
geölt
anyway,
und
we get group number 2.
einsatzbereit.
We're going to, instead of taking this gun, we're just going to throw grenades at it.
Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Knallt sie ab!
Again, and get a tank hunter medal. And
Angriff!
those tank hunter medals are worth a lot more
Sie
points.
zerstört!
And speaking of, we need to get these mines out of the way.
Ja? Na los!
Feuer!
I think there's another spot right here.
Angriff! Knallt sie ab!
Mine. Oh, there's a house occupied, probably. Yeah, house is occupied. What was occupied? That's the nice thing about having that artillery support right there. We got that cleared out.
MG-Schütze
Okay,
in
let's go
Bewegung.
ahead and get our supply vehicle here. And while we're doing that, I want to use one of these tanks. I'm going to use one of the crew members from this one.
Zu Befehl.
Unload all. I'm going to have to
Auf dem
regroup the
Weg.
tanks. I want to take the supply vehicle.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
So I'm going to send
Bestätigt.
one into the supply truck, and I'll send the rest back into this tank.
Auf dem Weg. Befehle?
Okay, got another supply vehicle.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Infanterie
Oh, we
einsatzbereit.
must have lost. Huh, that's weird. Alright, I guess he's going back in one of these tanks.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
He must have lost a tank there, that's fine.
MG-Schütze meldet sich
Go
zum
ahead and push
Dienst.
forward here.
MG geölt und
And I'm going to
einsatzbereit.
get...
Jawohl.
Looks like we got more infantry reinforcements. So what I'm going to do is I got group number 2. I'm going to move them over here. I'm
Infanterie
going to
in
move this
Bewegung.
infantry over here as well.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
And we're going to merge them all together as one big group, minus the medic. Medic is going to
Sanitäter
go over here.
einsatzbereit. Bewegung.
MG geölt und
So medics are group number
einsatzbereit.
4. Plus this guy right here. I find okay. Hold down L1,
Erwarte
press
Befehle.
X, and then press in R3. I'm going to group this group separately. Hold on X, and press left analog stick
Zu
up,
Befehl.
press in R3. Okay, so they are group number 4. We're going to go through here.
Befehle?
Ja, Kommandant.
One is going to converge
Bewegung.
over to here. I think we're going to attack this spot right
Bin
here.
da, wo man mich braucht.
Ziel in Sicht.
I'm going to have one stop
Sanitäter.
here.
Befehle? Befehle, Kommandant.
So 4 is going to push through here. I'm going to use smoke grenades. And we got to clear.
Angriff! Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie!
I expect this to be heavily defended, so I'm just going to push the circle button.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Oh, there's some defense right there. And there's a tank too, so. The good news is we have anti-tank grenades,
MG geölt und
and
einsatzbereit.
we're going to try to use them. Oops.
Erwarte Befehle.
Ah. I guess that works. Attack ground, yeah.
Angriff!
Ziel wird zerstört. Einsatzbereit. Auslöschen.
Feuer!
Anti-tank grenade, anti-tank grenade, anti-tank grenade,
Feuer!
regular grenade. Oh boy, this is what I didn't want to run into.
Volltreffer!
Smoke grenade here. Tank hunter metal, okay.
Knallt sie ab! Angriff!
Alright, let's push another smoke grenade forward here.
Feuer!
We need to get past these guns.
Tötet sie!
Our weaponry is effective if we get past these
Bewegung,
guns.
Soldaten!
So
Feuer!
smoke grenade there.
Feuer!
Another smoke grenade.
Tötet sie!
We need to get past these
Verstanden!
guns.
Verstanden!
Otherwise, it's game over for
Bewegung,
us. So
Soldaten!
we're going to hit these positions from the backside. There we are. Okay. Two options here. We could shell them. We're going to have to be quick. I don't think we're going to be able to cover that.
Feuer!
Troop that's down, unfortunately.
Feuer! Feuer! Knallt sie ab!
Let's see if we get a tank hunter medal there.
Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab!
Yeah, we lost one,
Tötet sie!
unfortunately. It is what it is.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
We're going to clear out some more
Feindliche
tank
Einheiten
hunter
gesichtet!
medals there.
Tötet sie!
Grenades coming.
Tötet sie!
If we get through here fast and clear this other position out, we should be able to get our
Knallt sie
medics.
ab!
Jawohl.
Tötet
Bandagen
Our
sind
medics are
einsatzbereit.
number 1 now.
Super! Knallt sie ab!
Jawohl.
So we're going to take one over here and try to
Sanitäter
recover this
unterwegs.
rifleman if we can.
Erwarte Befehle!
And at 4, we're
Reinforcements
going to
have
go
arrived.
ahead and toss some grenades in there.
Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie! Feuer!
Another tank hunter medal there, and that's what we need.
MG-Schütze!
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
So one is going to
Ja,
be right here.
Kommandant.
Alright, while we're doing that, we should have the mines cleared out. I say should because
Koordinaten,
it's never
Kommandant.
100%.
Einsatzbereit,
I think we
Kommandant.
cleared out.
Verstanden.
We got most of the stuff reinforced here. I'm going to start sending these trucks. But let's get our reinforcements
Transporter
too.
einsatzbereit.
and get more
Beeilung.
infantry as well.
Bestätigt.
I'm going to get the infantry down there first.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
So we're going to
Bereit
unload
für die
all,
Schlacht.
and they're going to go meet up over here.
Jawohl!
Ist jemand verletzt?
I'm going to move group number
Sanitäter
1 back.
einsatzbereit.
They're my medics. They're my
Bin da, wo man
valuable,
mich braucht.
valuable stuff there. I'm going to have them go over here. And then I'm just going to have all these tanks
Wie
merged
lauten die
together.
Koordinaten?
So, tanks plus artillery, I guess. So hold on L1,
Erwarte
X,
Befehle.
L1, X,
Wie lauten die
L1,
Koordinaten?
X, L1.
Erwarte
Okay,
Befehle.
so pressing R3. Tanks are going to go over here. Tanks will meet up
Kanone
over
in
here trying to
Bewegung.
command with the other stuff. And I'm going to merge that infantry once the infantry gets through there. And then I'm going to have these supply trucks and everything. They'll be a separate group.
Jawohl.
I probably don't need this transport vehicle. I don't need the
Transporter meldet
transport
sich zum
vehicle.
Dienst.
I'm going to unload him and stick him in this tank.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay, so this group right here. Gonna
Erwarte
hold on.
Befehle.
X,
Einsatzbereit,
and
Kommandant.
then
Befehle?
L1, X, and pressing R3, obviously. And we'll send them over to here.
Na los!
While we're doing
Zu
that,
Befehl.
this group number 4, I'm going to hold on X, press the left analog stick
Yeah.
up, pressing R3. It's going to be group number
Bewegungssoldaten.
5. We're going to push forward. There's some tanks and stuff. We may need to actually get the supply truck going. I think I'm going to bring these tanks in for help. Uh-oh, looks like we hit a mine there. That's okay.
Befehle,
Go
Kommandant.
ahead and repair that. And I think we have a special...
Einsatzbereit,
Oh,
Kommandant.
no, we don't have a special thing with repair. But anyway, that's repaired.
Watch out! They're flanking us!
I'm just going to take this... Oh, boy. We're getting attacked. Did not expect a surprise attack there. And that's not good because our medics are getting in trouble. Uh-oh, we lost a medic. Lost a medic. I'm going to take 5 and send them over here and see if we can help. Or maybe we didn't lose a medic. We'll see. Okay, that's not good, but it is what it is. Alright. Did not anticipate that part of the attack. That's fine. We're going to use one of these crew members here. I'm going to put them in this supply truck. I'm going to resupply the troops here.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I'm
Einsatzbereit,
going to regroup
Kommandant.
these tanks.
Kanonen
So
einsatzbereit.
2 is going to add this one. Tanks will be now group number 4. And the
Einsatzbereit.
supply
Artillerie
trucks.
einsatzbereit.
3. I'm going to add this supply truck
Befehle,
here.
Kommandant.
Plus an R3.
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum Dienst.
Na los!
So they're all supplied. I'm going to take
jemand den
group number
Doktor
3.
Wie lauten die
Or it's not
Koordinaten?
number 2. Put them over here. And apparently we've got...
Zu Befehl.
Oh, these two got to go over there and then... Okay. We'll get these tanks going here.
Befehle, Kommandant? Jawohl. Ja, Kommandant.
So tanks, I'm going to go ahead and refuel and restock. Just press the triangle button in.
Bewegung.
Befehle?
Bestätigt.
Hat jemand den
And the
Doktor
medics are
gerufen?
group number 1.
Bestätigt.
There's 2 of them. Unfortunately, we lost one in that ambush.
Jawohl.
But it is what it is.
Einsatzbereit.
Excuse me. Okay.
MG geölt
So
und
group number 5, we're going to
einsatzbereit.
push forward here. We got to take out this position.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Ist jemand
And I'm
verletzt?
going to have group
Jawohl.
number 4 go triangle command. I'm going to send group number 4 triangle command to
Kanone
here.
in Bewegung.
But I'll have the infantry lead the way. And I'll have
MG-Schütze
5.
meldet der Feind.
Or, sorry, group number 1.
Kommandant?
1 go over here.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Ja, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl.
So 5 should be using smoke grenades for cover. Trying to go a little bit slower. I'd like to use artillery type support.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen. Ja, Kommandant.
There's some heavy tanks here. We need to take those
Knallt
out.
sie ab.
And then to get a 3-star rating, we need to take out some other defensive positions as well.
Hell with this.
Here come the tanks.
Das kriegen wir immer durch.
And oh boy, this is
Einsatzbereit,
going to be
Kommandant.
not great.
Bereit zum
Use the
Angriff.
smoke discharge again.
Feind gesichtet.
Maybe
Fahrzeug
smoke dis- no, we don't have smoke discharge for this one.
Ja, Kommandant.
Group 5, going to use smoke
Tötet sie.
grenades. I think we lost it. No, we didn't lose this tank. Okay, so I'm going to use armor-piercing rounds.
Eröffne Feuer.
Second tank.
Feuer.
Going to use another armor-piercing round there.
Frigate barely
Super. Befehle?
And smoke
scratched the
discharge
armor
here.
of that big.
One more armor-piercing round there.
Feuer.
Blanket guy.
Wir sind einsatzbereit,
Another
Kommandant.
smoke discharge.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Going to be using armor-piercing rounds.
Erwarte Befehle. Bereit zum Angriff.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Oh, our supply. Oh, I should not have
meldet sich
taken
zum
the supply
Dienst.
truck with it. I could be losing. We could be losing the supply truck here. So,
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen. Befehle?
got an armor-piercing round shot here. Hopefully, that's enough to
Ziel
take
unter
this out.
Beschuss. Schwer verletzt. Super.
All right, that one's out of the way. I'm going to take group number
Befehle,
5,
Kommandant.
and we're just going to start targeting this with grenades.
Knallt sie ab. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
Tank grenades. I think we got it.
Excellent. We
All right,
have
that
crushed
objective
their
complete.
defenses. Before we can march
Okay.
on the Volga River, however, we must secure
two's
the
here.
2 factories in the area.
Ja?
5's
Na
here.
los.
Ist jemand verletzt?
Erwarte Befehle.
MG-Schütze
And
meldet
we're going to
sich zum
restock,
Dienst.
resupply. Almost lost the supply vehicle there.
Jawohl.
So the next part of this mission, is that a flag for a supply depot? I don't think it is. I'm gonna double
Ja,
check.
Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
So while we're resupplying here, I'm gonna make sure we go through.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I think we can repair up to 50% on some of these with the doctrine that we chose. Yeah, so this one's damaged. Oh no, it's just a flag. Okay.
Wir reparieren und füllen nach.
Okay.
Ja, Kommandant.
So going back here.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Going to be taking group number 1 and 4, and we're just going to send them this way. I'm going to go circle
Kanone in
command.
Bewegung.
MG geölt und
And 5 is going to go this way as well. We're going to clear out these other positions. I'm going to send 1 over
Der
here.
Feind.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
And then we'll go ahead and clear out the other factories. And the reason we're doing this is we need to get extra points. I'm going to try to get as many medals as we possibly can. Yep, there's a tank, or tank gun.
Feuer! Knallt sie ab!
Backstabber medal there. That's a very valuable medal. Again, you got to get these things. You got to shoot them,
Knallt sie ab!
clear the position from
Ziel
behind.
unter Beschuss nehmen!
Which we're attempting to do right there.
Volltreffer!
Tank hunter medal there. That's very valuable.
Feind
See if we can take
gesichtet!
some of these out here.
Tötet sie!
These guns can also be used.
Feuer! Das wäre einer
But,
weniger.
yeah, we're just gonna take
Ziel
them
unter
out.
Beschuss nehmen! Knallt
Get
sie
the
ab!
tank hunter medal there.
Super! Knallt sie ab! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Angriff! Tötet sie! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Knallt sie ab! Feuer! Feuer!
Erwarte
Okay,
Befehle.
I'm going to use a control pad to get number 1 here. Hopefully recover the soldier. I think he's down. Oh, we lost him.
Jawohl!
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
Oops, let's not go
In
inside
Bewegung,
there.
Kommandant! Ja,
Let's just
Kommandant!
double check and make sure there's nothing defended there. I think that's good. And we'll take our infantry to scout this way. We have long-range tank and artillery support if that doesn't work out. I think we're good there, just to double make sure we don't get ambushed. Okay, so we're good there.
Jawohl!
We should be able to
Ja,
go
Kommandant.
back. So
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
group number 4 is going to go back to here. And
MG
group number
geölt und
5 and
einsatzbereit.
1 are going back here as well.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
We're going to start clearing out what we can.
Jawohl! Wir reparieren und füllen nach. Zu Befehl.
Go ahead and refuel there.
Ja, Kommandant?
Here's a crew member. I'm going to stick him in this tank
Bewegung,
here.
Soldaten!
Befehle?
Jawohl!
Ist jemand verletzt?
And we're going to restock 5 real quickly. Okay, pushing forward to here.
Schütze in Bewegung.
These ruined factories provide perfect
And we're going to
spots
clear
for
out these
ambushes.
factories here.
Stay alert.
So far so
Infanterie
good.
in
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
We won't be able to use artillery support in here. We can
jemand
use
verletzt?
tanks. I'm going to refuel and restock all these tanks here.
Jawohl. Hat jemand den
And then I'll
Doktor
have
gerufen?
group number 1, the medics, go back
Bestätigt.
this way.
Befehle, Kommandant?
So 5's
Kanone
okay.
wird
I think,
versetzt.
well, let's put the tanks over to
Kanone
here.
wird versetzt.
MG geölt
Take
und
control of group number
einsatzbereit.
5.
Infanterie in
We gotta clear
Bewegung.
these 2 factories out, basically. And once we do that,
Ziel unter Beschuss.
we can
Feuer!
advance to the next part of the mission. So smoke grenade here. There is a tank that needs to be taken out. We're going to use our anti-tank grenades. Here, once we get it in range,
Ziel feindliche Einheiten.
anti-tank,
Tötet
anti-tank.
sie! Ziel unter
It's down
Beschuss
to
nehmen!
200.
Angriff!
MG-Schütze meldet sich
Toss
zum
some more.
Dienst.
Feuer!
grenades there.
Knallt sie ab!
Alright, so that's out of the way, and we need to get... Well, that's not out of the way.
Knallt sie ab!
Alright, we need to get our medics in there quickly.
Einsatzbereit.
Get this
Auf dem
officer
Weg.
recovered. So that's one of the two spots. There, we're going to get our medic in and try to recover.
Na los!
Here, the plan is to use tanks on this side, but I want to use them in conjunction with what we have.
Jawohl. Befehle?
And I'll put two over to here.
Bestätigt.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
Na los!
Ist
Okay.
jemand verletzt?
5
Artillerie
is
einsatzbereit.
healed up.
Verstanden.
Let's go ahead and clear out the next part of this.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Jawohl!
Except there's a tank in here.
Tötet sie!
Or two.
Knallt sie ab!
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Angriff! Volltreffer!
Alright, that position clear. Let's go ahead and get ourselves smoke grenades for cover.
Ziel unter Beschuss!
And I'm going to have one. See if we can heal this troop here.
Ziel unter Beschuss
That's a
nehmen!
very valuable troop. It's an anti-tank rifle
Wie lauten die
soldier.
Koordinaten?
Feindliche Einheiten
Grenades
gesichtet!
coming.
Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Feuer! Knallt sie ab! Feuer!
Alright, tank under metal there.
Befehle?
We're going to take out this tank as well.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Feuer!
Jawohl.
Tötet sie!
We're just going to fire
Knallt sie
every
ab!
single grenade and mortar that we have.
Hat jemand den Doktor
And I
gerufen?
lost control to
Feuer!
18
Ziel unter Beschuss
left.
nehmen! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
I'm going to
Erwarte
push pause.
Befehle.
I'm going to send one over to here. Group 1, because I need to get some of these soldiers healed.
Jawohl.
Ja, Kommandant!
5, I'm going to take control of. We need to get as many grenades going as we
Feuer!
can.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
It's on 130, 103, 35. We got the tank up. So we got that cleared. That's looking good.
Erwarte Befehle.
Again, group number 1, we need to go in here.
Bewegung. Sanitäter
So
unterwegs.
this one's down. Oh, we get this one
Bestätigt.
first, hopefully.
Verstanden.
Okay, combat medic medal. That's worth some points. There is another supply vehicle here.
Befehle?
I actually think it's a good idea to take that one. I'm going to empty this one out one more time. Let's see.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
I'm going to empty his fuel out.
Bestätigt!
And then I'm just going to swap him out for the other one. So plenty of supply vehicles here. Let's get group number
Hat jemand den
5
Doktor
going.
gerufen?
There's an armor car and stuff we could take. I don't want to bother with that. I just want to get going on this mission. We're going to go ahead and restock. I want to send him here, restock, and then
Infanterie
we'll
in
clear out
Bewegung.
this other one. Then we should be
Sanitäter
able to
einsatzbereit.
heal up by then.
Befehle?
And then I'm
Wie
going to
lauten die
get group number
Koordinaten?
1 here as
Sanitäter
well.
einsatzbereit. Jawohl.
Ja?
So using the left control pad, I'm going to empty out all the supplies here. And we'll just use supplies from this truck. And then this supply truck right here, I'm going to send into here. And I'm going to have him swap out with the other supply truck. So let's move this
Artillerie
gun a little
einsatzbereit.
more over here.
Zu Befehl.
We'll move this assault gun over here. I'd like to keep these assault guns separate, so I'm going to take
Wie lauten die
this
Koordinaten?
assault gun and this total
Einsatzbereit,
artillery
Kommandant.
pushing R3, or not, yeah, R3, and I'll group it as group number 3
Kanone in
now.
Bewegung!
Those will be the long-range pieces that we have. We're going to go ahead and get this one right here. I think there's a tank that can be taken back there as well, actually.
Befehle, Kommandant?
I think
Befehle?
we're going to go ahead and get that.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
So we got the supply vehicle, no metal there, that's fine.
Na los!
Ist jemand
I'm going to
verletzt?
take 5.
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
Erwarte Befehle. Befehle?
There's 5. We're going to go in here
Bewegung,
one more
Kommandant.
time. I think there's a tank or two we can take.
Bewegung.
And we're going to need it for the final push after we clear this out. So I'm going to try to get in there and take that tank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stage 1
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung. Befehle?
the medics in group number 1 over here, just
Bin
in
da, wo man
case.
mich braucht.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Just in
MG
case
geölt
we
und
need to get recovered.
einsatzbereit.
So
Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
yep. Holy fire there.
Feuer! Tötet sie!
Again, to get a 3-star rating, we're going to need all the points we can get.
Bewegung!
So here's the tank. I want to make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay, so we need to send basically 1 soldier from here. Or not 1 soldier, we'll take 2 soldiers. 1.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
So I'm going to deselect this one, this one. I'm going to send 3 soldiers over to the tank.
Bewegung!
And next, I'm going to send these 2 back here.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Put them
Bewegung,
back in this
Soldaten!
one. And then I'm going to have to send a repair vehicle over there as well. So, repair vehicle's coming over here.
Bewegung!
Alright, so I've got that out of the way. Let's take 5 and send them back.
Befehle einsatzbereit.
And then we'll send 1 back over here as well.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Hat jemand den Doktor gerufen?
And as soon as we get 1 ready, we're going to go ahead and we'll attack this position, clear it out, and then we'll go ahead and we'll focus on this last position, which we're going to need artillery support for. I think we may get air support at the end, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to get as many points as we can. The pillager medal is worth a little bit, but I think the bigger thing here is we get a heavy tank. And having a heavy tank gives us a lot more options.
Ja,
And we're going to
Kommandant!
need that for that final push.
Bewegung!
Okay, let's consolidate. We got this going here. So we have an extra soldier. Oh, that's a crew member. We could
Bereit
use
für die
that.
Schlacht.
Well, we could use it. We'll just put it back in one of these tanks here.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
Okay, so I've got these tanks. 4. I'm going to add this tank to the list. And I'm going to add this tank right here. So
Einsatzbereit,
L1X.
Kommandant!
Press an R3. That's group number 6. 6 is going to go here. Triangle command.
Kommandant!
I'm going to send
Sanitäter
5
einsatzbereit.
in as well.
Panzerbrecher in
Triangle command. We
Bewegung.
will use smoke
Tötet
grenades for
sie!
cover.
Feind gesichtet.
And I anticipate a
Ja, Kommandant!
firefight here.
Angriff!
So it looks like there's a tank we can take possession.
Jawohl!
Oh, there's a gun right there.
Tötet sie! Tötet!
Erwarte Befehle.
Here come the grenades.
Angriff! Sie zerstört!
Tank under metal. That's good.
Feind
Okay.
gesichtet.
More smoke
Zu
grenades
Befehl.
coming. Ah,
Hat
gotta
jemand
take
den
control
Doktor
5
gerufen?
again. More smoke grenades coming there.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
Feuer! Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie!
Here comes an enemy tank.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Again, we've got a little bit of firepower here. We need to get group
Einsatzbereit.
number 1 going here.
Verstanden.
We need to get this recovered. Want to be careful with the tank. It's kind of dumb to go in like this. So use smoke discharge. And yeah, there's tanks coming.
Jawohl!
So one option is we could take possession of this anti-tank gun. Another option is we could just blow it up later. Alright, so these tanks are going to get close, so we're just going to shell them hard. As soon as the smoke grenade comes. Okay, we've got,
Feuer!
yeah, I'm just
Bereit zum
gonna use,
Angriff!
oh boy, this is not good. Smoke grenade, well,
Sie zerstört!
we got a backstabber medal. The bad news is we just had a bunch of soldiers get hit.
Kommandant!
Gonna try to use armor piercing rounds here.
Bereit zum Angriff!
Just take this tank out.
Feuer eröffnen! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Oh, major damage there. We did get a backstabber medal. I think we've got
Bandagen sind
one.
einsatzbereit.
One's going to try to recover as many of these soldiers as possible. And we'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to have them all stop
Befehle,
here.
Kommandant?
That's just to select the square button. Okay, let's sort this out. This is a 6. He's going to go in here as well.
Bestätigt.
And I'm going to add this other tank. What is this tank? Is it stuck? Oh, it must be stuck. Okay.
Bewegung! Befehle,
Alright, gonna
Kommandant?
unload all. I'm going to take 1, 2 out. So 2 go back in here.
Befehle?
These 2 are going to go into this tank. We're going to use it.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
And like I said, we're going to need all the help we can get for this final push. We're getting closer, but we're going to need all the help we can get in there. Sorry, going too much of the screen here.
Reparieren und füllen nach.
Pillager there.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
I think we can take these 2 artillery pieces and move them to here.
Bewegung!
And I'll just move the supply trucks there
Wir
as well.
reparieren und füllen nach. Na los!
With that, I'm going to take one of these repair trucks though,
Befehle,
and I'm going to
Kommandant?
put it in here.
Auf dem Weg!
And I should also take one of the supply trucks
Befehle?
and run it in here as well so we can resupply. Not so much our tanks, but
Einsatzbereit,
our
Kommandant.
infantry.
MG-Schütze
That is
meldet
group
sich
number
zum
5.
Dienst.
So 5 is going to go ahead and restock there.
Zu Befehl! Befehle,
And then these
Kommandant?
tanks are 6. I'm going to hold down L1 and press X on these ones right here, and we'll call it group number 4. I'm going to go ahead and press the triangle button here and just restock,
MG
resupply it.
geölt und
So group number
einsatzbereit.
5 is going to throw some grenades here. We're going to see if we can
Ziel unter
get
Beschuss nehmen!
a tank on the metal.
Angriff! Tötet sie!
Again, trying to get that
Ziel
3-star
unter Beschuss
rating.
nehmen! Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Jawohl!
Nope. Cannot get a tank on a metal for that. Only existing defensive positions. So
Beeilung!
I guess that's kind of a tip there. Sort of.
Wie lauten die
Let's
Koordinaten?
move
Ist jemand
3
verletzt? Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
forward a little bit more to about right here.
Jawohl.
We'll try to use them for support.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Erwarte Befehle.
And 2, we're simply going to have them stop. Well, we can do refueling too. Let's have them stop.
Wie
Group 2
lauten
is
die
going to stop.
Koordinaten?
Alright, so 4 and 5 are going to push forward here.
Auf dem
Triangle
Weg!
command for the
Jawohl.
tanks, and I'm just going to use
Befehle.
5. We will
MG-Schütze in
use
Bewegung.
the medics if we need them as a last resort. That is strange. Let's just fire on this target right here. Oh,
Bewegung,
oh, that's
Soldaten.
not fire. Let's go ahead and see.
Feuer!
There's
Feindliche
a tank
Einheiten
right there.
gesichtet. Ja, Kommandant.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant!
So that tank's out of the way.
Knallt sie ab!
you
Ziel unter
gotta
Beschuss
destroy
nehmen!
this.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
I hear
Oh.
gunfire coming from the next building.
Something's coming here.
Who could it be?
Alright, that objective is complete.
That
Let's
must be
get
the squad we
1
haven't heard
going
from
here.
in days. They can't have a lot of supplies left. You'll have to bust them out.
And again, I'm going to take 3 and move it up to about
Factories are
right
secure.
here for support.
Continue the assault towards the Volga River.
Einsatzbereit.
More air support is available.
And group number 2,
Use it
I'm going to
well.
include this here.
Reinforcements are on the
That's
way.
number 3, it's going to become group number 6. I believe we're going to be getting reinforcements
Ist jemand
I play
verletzt?
with the volume at 0, so
Erwarte Befehle.
he could be talking and
Infantry
I'm
in
not hearing
Bewegung.
what he's saying. So just FYI, I'm going to bring some troops into here to help out, though.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Ja, Kommandant.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
I'm going to send group number 4, the tanks, over to here.
We're here to rescue you guys.
Ziel in Sicht.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
5's going to be smoke grenades to cover.
Tötet sie! Feuer!
I will be sending in
MG-Schütze
1.
meldet.
Thank you for the rescue.
I think I can get some medals with 1, yeah.
Jawohl.
So,
Auf dem Weg.
yeah, these are our troops if we can recover them, hopefully. We'll see. We'll merge them all together and we'll get everything
Sanitäter
going here.
unterwegs.
Alright, while we're doing that, I'm going to get these reinforcements going too. So we got
Transporter
extra
einsatzbereit.
soldiers. I'm going to
Infanterie
unload all
meldet sich zum
there.
Dienst.
I'm going to move them over to here.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
And I'm going to move these tanks.
Erwarte Befehle.
That's a rifleman. I think there's another rifleman here.
Erwarte Befehle.
So they're going to go over to here. And I'm going to group
Beeilung!
pretty much the same as I did earlier.
Zu Befehl.
So unload
Infanterie meldet
all.
sich zum Dienst.
Oh wait, I got to have them in there. I got to have them on tow it.
Befehle?
I'll just run the transport vehicle to here. And we'll unload it there.
Erwarte
Okay,
Befehle.
so first thing we're going to do is we're going to exit all to location.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Next thing we're going to do is go over here.
Jawohl.
I'm going to separate my medics. We're going to get these tanks merged over to here.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Oh boy. Well, that plan didn't work as good. So 4 is going to go take care of this tank.
Feuer!
Befehle,
And so
Kommandant?
is
Ja,
3.
Kommandant. Jawohl.
Every plan sounds good on paper. Alright, what do we have? We have this. We gotta untow this. Or we untowed it,
Transporter
right?
einsatzbereit.
Yeah, we gotta untow.
Jawohl.
Gonna unload
Infanterie
all,
meldet sich zum
and
Dienst.
this one is going to go over. I'll put him in one of these guns. That
Bewegung.
gun right there.
Ist jemand verletzt?
Alright, so we're
Kanonen
gonna get
einsatzbereit.
this group here, 6, over to here.
Jawohl.
And then we're gonna have them push this all the
Artillerie
way.
einsatzbereit.
So this artillery, you know what? I've
Ist
got
jemand verletzt?
3's artillery, so. Well, let's have them push that all the way. So, sorry, I'm going back and forth in this. So
Zu
this
Befehl.
artillery piece here, let's have them push it
Bestätigt.
and get them to about right here eventually.
Bewegung.
Okay. So I need to
Hat jemand
regroup
den Doktor gerufen?
what I have here. I have
Ist
group
jemand
number
verletzt?
1. I don't want them part of that.
Auf dem Weg.
Gonna have them all stand up.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
We'll have them right here.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
And then this group, I'm gonna hold down X, press the left analog stick up,
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum
and
Dienst.
use a control pad to see if there's any medics. Those are riflemen. Looks like no, so there's no medics there. So what I am gonna do is I think there's a car. Oh, there's a car here. So we're gonna
Transporter
unload
meldet
that
sich zum
car
Dienst.
completely,
Befehle, Kommandant.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
and I'm gonna hold down X, left analog stick up, press an R3. That's group number 2.
Bewegung,
We've
Soldaten.
only got 1 star. We need to figure out a way to improve our rating. I'm gonna have them all stand up.
In Bewegung,
Let's see if
Kommandant.
there's any stuff we can take over here. It looks like there's a tank we can get, so that's kind of neat. There's a repair vehicle as well. I don't know that would help. in this spot. I think there's a crew member here somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can view it. If I can't view it, I'll use someone else. That's a crew member.
Jawohl.
Gonna put him in the tank.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Okay, change the view back, and we're gonna use the supply vehicle to take care of the fuel issue here. Gotta have fuel.
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
And then need to regroup. So I've got tanks in 4. I'm going to hold down L1X, L1X, and then L1X on this one right here. It's going to be group number 5, I believe. Okay, yeah. Well, got to add this tank too.
Erwarte Befehle.
So the trick is going to be
Jawohl.
getting
MG geölt und
the tank. So I got group number
einsatzbereit.
3. That's my long range guns. That's a very important group for us. So, gonna hold down L1, press X here,
Kommandant.
pressing R3. Long range guns are now group number 6. I'm gonna have them over here at some point.
Beeilung.
While we're doing that,
Zu
I'm gonna
Befehl.
take 4 and send them this way.
Beeilung. Zu Befehl.
And
Jawohl.
Erwarte Befehle.
2 is gonna go this way as well. 2 is gonna go right here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
So this is what I was worried about.
Wir sind
That's
einsatzbereit,
okay. We've
Kommandant.
got smoke grenades, I
Bereit zum
believe.
Angriff.
Well,
Befehle?
smoke discharge here.
I can see the river. We're
Gonna use smoke discharge
Fahrzeug
again.
far.
And one more
Einsatzbereit,
time.
Kommandant.
Smoke discharge. And we're going to take out this position. Right
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
there, there's going to be some tanks coming at us. We'll take that one as well. Tank hunter medal there. No backstabber medals for this, but it is what it is. We got it. Got it there. And I'm going to sort out what we can.
Erwarte Befehle.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
So 5 is going to go about right
Na
here.
los!
They're going to provide us artillery support when we attack this position. We may even try to use them to call out the
Einsatzbereit,
position.
Kommandant.
And 6 I'm going to bring over here.
Auf dem Weg!
Hat jemand den Doktor
And then
gerufen?
1 I'll put on the backside over here.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
MG geölt und
Okay, first thing
einsatzbereit.
I want to do is I want to see if there's
Einsatzbereit,
anything that can
Kommandant.
be repaired up to 50%. Nothing there. That one can. Oh, that one has been repaired up to 50. This heavy tank can be repaired up to 50%. And the next thing I want
Hat
to do
jemand
is
den
simply
Doktor
select
gerufen?
4 again. And then press in R3, or press the triangle button on these supply trucks. See what we can resupply. And it's not just resupplying ammo, we're resupplying things like important things.
Bestätigt!
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
Things like
Jawohl!
smoke discharge,
Verstanden! Erwarte Befehle.
so I'm going to make sure group number 2 is restocked as well. And then we're going to make the final push here. We've got bombing support. So there's 2 schools of thought. One school is we could attack this and then use the bombing here. We're at 2 stars. We're very close to 3. The other school of thought is we could use bombing as we go. Again, we're going to have to use a lot of smoke discharge. What I'd like to do, I think, is bring the artillery in play. We've got these long-range artillery pieces, and then try to
Befehle?
get the groups to come out this way. So I'm going to put the infantry over here and have them work a separate attack.
Zu Befehl.
And, of course, have the corresponding
Befehle,
medics.
zu
That's group
Befehl.
1, using the left control pad
Na los.
to control them. I want to be careful on this tank. I'd like to get it, but we're going to wait till we've got this just set up here. So
MG
group
Schütze
number
meldet sich zum
3
Dienst.
or 5, that's the long-range guns. We're going to start firing and just see what we can
Feuer!
do here. I'm going to take this gun and not fire as far. I'm going to change this. Go factory there. Okay, so we're trying to see what their position is doing here. Are they backing up? Are they getting out of the way? You know.
Ist jemand verletzt?
So I'm going to push triangle here for this one and these other tanks.
Jawohl.
That's 4. I'm going to push the triangle on this one. And this one, we're just going to resupply as much as we can. Looks like this tank got hit. Oh boy, they took that out. Okay, so they are firing back. They do have an artillery piece. So we need to get smoke grenades. Smoke discharge here. Smoke discharge here as well.
Erwarte Befehle.
So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can't
Artillerie.
go without taking casualties sometimes. Oh, there's guns over here. Let's go ahead and attack ground here.
Feuert aus allen Rohren.
We need to do more smoke discharge. Or we need to push forward. One of the two. So smoke discharge here. Smoke discharge here. Oh, there's the tanks came that way. Okay. Okay, so that approach isn't the best.
Befehle, Kommandant. Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go triangle here, triangle, triangle on the supply trucks for group number 5. And the plan is going to be to push all these tanks forward. So it's left of 4. Circle command. That means they're going to keep going until they get to the spot.
Erwarte
I'm
Befehle.
going to take these troops here, we're going to toss smoke grenades, and we're going to go forward.
Bestätigt.
Circle command, and I'm going to change to triangle at some point. That's the position I need to take. I need to take out this rocket launcher over here.
Ja, Kommandant.
So we need to get
Fahrzeug
smoke discharge as much as possible. That's an enemy tank. Oh, those are enemy tanks. Okay. So smoke discharge here. Does this one have one left? It does. Okay, smoke discharge here.
Jawohl.
Group number 2 sole priority is going to be to take out this right here.
Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Feuer!
Get this rocket launcher out of here.
Knallt sie ab! Feuer! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Alright, so that's out of the way. That's good. And the next priority is just going to be smoke grenades for cover. And then fight it out.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Tötet sie!
And then I got to get one going here. Try to recover as many troops as possible.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Ziel in Sicht.
Circle command, clear out. There's an eviction there. I think we cleared the position. Not the best, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and, oh boy. We don't want friendly fire. So 5 is going to go forward here. Circle command, I'm going to get him triangle command right here. I'm going to use 5 in the same capacity. I forgot I had him going like I did, but it is what it is. Let's get our medics going here. We get one. No, there's soldiers down too. Okay, so hey, we got through here. We're very close to 3-star rating. Again, there is another supply truck here. We're gonna take a ton of losses here.
Erwarte Befehle.
So the tanks, I'm gonna restock. Restock.
Ja, Kommandant.
Did we use a supply truck? We did not. Okay, there's a 3rd supply truck right here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
So yeah, there's triangle button for those. And then I think we're good with our howitzers. We got plenty of range there. So
Artillerie
the other thing I want to be cognitive of is getting
Befehle?
these tanks repaired up to 50%. There is one mission, I think if you do the desert one, it's in the DLC, you can actually get more than 50% on the repair. There's a special armor kit you can add, but that's just for the desert, I believe. Okay.
Bandagen sind
So
einsatzbereit.
2 is going to restock here as well. I'm going to finish what's left of that. And we'll use the supply truck for the rest of them. And of course, that means this one should be entirely fuel. We shouldn't have any major fuel issues. The major issue we're going to have is getting this stuff going here. So 2 is resupplied. I'll go ahead and put them here.
Verstanden.
I want to see if I can find some extra crew members. Well, you know what? This one... Well, let's do this again.
Wie
Let's see
lauten
if
die
this one is
Koordinaten?
Fuel.
Ja,
That one's doing
Kommandant.
ammo. And
Bestätigt.
ammo. Okay, so we're getting close. We're getting very close to getting this done. We could take that supply vehicle if we wanted. I don't think we need all the supplies here. What I do want to get is this tank. So I'm going to load
Erwarte
all.
Befehle.
I'm going to send it
Infanterie
here.
in Bewegung. Erwarte
I'm going to send
Befehle.
this repair vehicle over to here, and then I'm going to take this other crew member
Ja,
from this
Kommandant.
one. I'm going to exit him, and
Infanterie
I'm going to put him
einsatzbereit.
into the tank.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
And
Befehle,
then I'm going to
Kommandant.
have that part of group number 4, so I'm going to select that, the L1X, and then R3. It'll become group number 3. So we got possession of this tank. That's looking good.
Befehle?
I believe, yeah, the tank's in 3. Okay, so I'm just going to select this tank right here. I'm going to quick refuel it and everything, and we're going to go.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I want to get the
Zu
artillery
Befehl.
going here. I want to get these tanks up
MG-Schütze
closer
meldet sich
too.
zum
So
Dienst.
3 is going to go here.
Bewegung.
Triangle command.
Erwarte Befehle.
And then 5 is going to start firing attack round on this spot right here. I think it's... Yeah. And we are in range of something. So I think we're pretty much at the spot where we're going to be just engaging here.
Feind vernichtet.
So my plan is going to be a bombing run here.
Verstanden.
And another bombing run right here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Sanitäter einsatzbereit.
Befehle,
And
Kommandant.
then 5 is just going to be firing randomly into here.
Feuert aus
So
allen Rohren. Hier kommt der Nachschub.
2's going to go forward. I'm going to wait till these bombers get within range.
Hier kommt der Nachschub.
1's going to be pushing
Erwarte
forward
Befehle.
here.
Beeilung.
Oh, there's the rocket launcher.
Befehle?
I'm going to change 5's target to where this rocket launcher is.
Feuert aus allen Rohren. Befehle?
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum
2's
Dienst.
going to use smoke
Tötet
grenades.
sie.
More smoke grenades. And again, there is
In
this tank
Bewegung,
we can take
Kommandant.
possession of
Feind
too. So
gesichtet.
smoke grenades here. Bombers coming in. We're going to get to 3 stars here.
Fliege zum Ziel.
Taking this medium tank.
Bewegen unmöglich. Tötet sie.
Smoke grenades.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
All right, now I'm going to change the rules on group number 5. I'm going to use
Koordinaten.
triangle to here, and what that means is they're going to be attacking what they're
Hier
doing.
kommt der Nachschub.
And I need to get
Erwarte
these tanks
Befehle.
going forward here.
Wie
So
lauten die
3,
Koordinaten?
I'm going to use the circle command and punch them forward to there, and we're going to
Artillerie
use the infantry
einsatzbereit.
to clear out the rest.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
So, oh, we need to take this out too, don't we? Let's go ahead and do that.
Angriff. Bewegung, Soldaten.
All right, smoke grenades. We got a 3-star rating here too.
Ziel
So,
unter Beschuss nehmen.
oh boy, this is not anticipated. Being attacked by tanks, that's fine.
Tötet
We
sie.
got
Feindliche
smoke
Einheiten
grenades.
gesichtet. Feuer.
Of course, there's always another part to the mission. So 3 is going to go triangle command. That way they can engage
Befehle,
the tank
Kommandant.
quickly instead of
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
doing dumb stuff. I'm going to use smoke grenades. I'm going to bring in 1 for help just in case.
Erwarte Befehle.
And yeah,
Knallt sie ab.
we're going to see. We got a 3-star rating, so
Ziel
that's
unter
good.
Beschuss nehmen.
We don't take any
Angriff.
major losses, which we
Feuer.
shouldn't.
Tötet sie.
We should
Jawohl.
keep that. So smoke grenade here, smoke
Knallt sie
grenade
ab.
Smoke grenade. Okay, now we can get this tank from the side. Tank
Feuer!
hunter.
Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Angriff! Angriff!
And
We
tank
have
hunter
reached
medal there.
the
And we
Volga
get
River
it
and
done.
captured the
3-star rating. Pretty cool,
My
huh?
compliments on your advance.
Yeah, so anyway, quick summary here. Backstab medals are worth quite a bit. We got 5 of those. But those tank hunter medals are worth quite a bit. I think I explained what qualifies for it and what does not qualify. If you can get those, you're going to get a lot of points, and your chances of getting 3-star rating go up. Pillagers are worth some points, but not as much. So if you have to choose between pillager and a tank hunter, get the tank hunter. But yeah, there's the rest of the numbers there. And of course, if you're looking for more on Sudden Strike 4, here is a link in the description below to a playlist called Sudden Strike 4. It consists of tips on this, plus individual 3-star missions. Some of them multiple doctrines, but I've got every single mission, including the complete collection, set up there. So if you're struggling with a mission, go ahead and take a look, and hopefully you can find it. Just try to search by the name of the mission. And yeah, that's going to wrap us up. Thanks for watching, and good luck.